Hello everyone, welcome to my presentation. I will be presenting one of the activity achieved under Objective 3 of the project. Under Objective 3, that is to evaluate and promote the best practices that have been trialed throughout the team zone sites. In order to get the entire farming communities to appreciate the best practices, demonstrations, conducting of trainings, it's very needed to help the farmers to fully understand and appreciate the best practices that has been trialed. Initially, during the trial establishment, it's the initial start of knowledge exchange between the farmers and the researchers. We came to understand and appreciate the traditional knowledge a bit from the farmers in the various team zone sites, and by incorporating to the best practices. Attending to ongoing activities for field maintenance or during mid-term assessment, even during harvest time, farmers' participation was absolutely exceptional. By doing that, it creates an avenue where we explain in simplified way to make farmers understand the practices that we are trialing out, so to control the pest and disease, so that farmer can have a good sweet potato in the field. By having that good participation between the farmers, activities like destructive or sweet potato vines and tubers during harvest has proven and making physically known to the farmers how damaging the weevils can do to their sweet potato vines and the tubers. And they physically come to know and differentiate two different species of weevils, which is great. Like initially they haven't have that knowledge of that. Looking back at those treatments that has been applied, farmers prepared pheromone trap as one of the best practices, and also pathogen tested material. And it's good we have a sister project already installed igloos across our farmers so they can access. However, with the pheromone trap, it is not available in the country. Therefore, trainings have been conducted, farmers field day also been conducted to help the farmers who come to know the pheromone traps, so as other best practices. There are some of the pictures that have been taken during the farmers field day and the trainings that have been conducted across all three team zones. Looking at the attendance, there are massive equal participation of farmers, interested farmers, the contact farmers, and we have females and males, 50% most likely participated, and more than hundreds of farmers have been participated during trainings that have been conducted. Total of 9 trainings that has been conducted. Farmers have been made available brochures for them to construct the pheromone trap and even to maintain the traps in the field. By doing that, we come to understand the demand and demand of pheromone trap throughout has been increasing in a rapid way. With that, we've given a few number of traps to the farmers to trial them in their own fields and collect some information that we can see. So here's a graphs of pheromone traps been put and killed weevils. High number of weevils been killed in Jiwaka, 54,902 in one of the sites, and the rest follows. We have Eastern Islands, 38,118, and there's massive number of weevils being caught, and farmers are really convinced, and the demand for that trap is really high. Therefore, FPDA taken a step further to talk with present the case to the Brown Bell, which is the nationwide company recently, and eventually have agreed to import the seeds and make them available for farmer to purchase and then use it with other best practices in their farming. In addition to that, the progressive results of our work with the farmers, we had the opportunity to present in a Australian Entomology Conference in Alice Springs. Mr. Robert Geno presented on efficacy of the 2 novel pests, and I presented on the field assessment of scab and gall mites in the farmer's field. It has come now to a closure of this project, and it is a satisfactory feeling over with the farmers, with their produce, and researchers. We produces sweet potato without any pest and disease, and it's a highest note for the project. And so we'd like to take this time on behalf of the farmers to thank the partners, firstly to Asia, University of Southern Queensland, also Salford University and UNICEF, FPDA, and NARI for this collaborative work, and the farmers as well. They've been so good in cooperating well while we implement the project activities. With that, I would personally take this time and thank the project leader for giving me the opportunity to make this presentation. Thank you.